that they wanted clips from the Top Gun Maverick movie playing in the Astrovan to get them all hyped up for their test flight to space. But my question for you, Mike, because you rode with them the first time, is are they actually watching that? Because my impression is they're making a lot of phone calls while they drive in the Astrovan to people they want to thank, right?
Oh yes, Butch and
OSM LC.
OSM.
Crew transport convoy is en route to pad. Permit entry into FHA.
Roger.
So that was launch conductor Doug Lebo giving permission for the crew to go into the the hazard area,
Flight hazard
flight
area.
hazard area, so that when the van gets there, they don't have to wait and go through security, because we know that's always fun. So they're gonna get the speed pass to go through. So Butch and Sonny really have appreciated the team that we're all part of, and astronauts get a lot of credit because we're at the tip of the rocket, tip of the spear, if you would. But we really do appreciate everybody who's worked hard for Starliner mission. It's been a long time coming, and so Butch and Sonny took some time in the previous flights for them to call their different teammates and along the way and show appreciation. And I know if even though they're my friends, if they were ever call me, I know how excited I would be. And this is a pretty neat thing.
Yeah. Now let's check back in with NASA's Brandy Dean and Boeing's Jim May, who are monitoring things in mission control at Johnson Space Center.
Thanks, Megan. There are no issues being worked so far today at Mission Control in Houston. Things are going smoothly as the team works through their timeline. One of the first things they did after coming on console was a weather briefing with the crew in crew quarters. Starliner's luck with weather continues as they again had few concerns to discuss. Weather's looking good for today's launch. And then a little less than an hour ago, the team here in Houston took control of Starliner.
And at the moment, they're working in a little bit more of a monitor mode, keeping the spacecraft stable while Butch and Sonny head to the pad, and while the teams at Kennedy Space Center prepare Starliner for their arrival. Once the crew gets strapped into their seats and the hatches closed, things here will start to pick back up as we perform cabin leak checks and monitor Starliner's life support systems, which are hosting crew for the first time into space.
And then in the last 20 minutes before launch, there are a few important actions they'll work through, switching Starliner to internal power and working with the crew to activate the launch abort system. They'll also stay ready to respond to any issues that arise between now and launch, such as the suit fan problem they had to troubleshoot on Saturday about 13 minutes before launch. We saw an increase in voltage on those fans, so they turned off, and the team here in Mission Control was able to quickly work to get them turned back on and ready for launch.
And this carefully choreographed pre-launch process has been practiced many times as a fully integrated team, with all of us sitting here in these same seats as our final set of training to prepare for Butch and Sonny's mission today.
And of course, all of this is aiming to get the crewed Starliner to the International Space Station for